You have the file for the Solis motion to dismiss?
Yep, all set. Main citations are tabbed.
Good. Go. I'm busy.
Okay, I was just, before you, did you...
Are you having a stroke? What?
My bonus. Lewis didn't have it. Well, at least he said that he didn't have it, so I thought that maybe you,
Maybe Jessica thinks you don't deserve one. You know, because you're not a lawyer.
Right. No, that's true. So, I guess these won't be doing you any good.
Jessica thinks you're not a lawyer. I don't think that.
Wow.
Your Monica Eden performance worked. You switched Carson, Gallo, and Fogarty.
Wait, is that why you're giving me so much?
Yes. We're up 1.
You might want to hold on to it for a bit.
Why?
Hanson took a job at the Justice Department. Our lead is gone. Now we're even.
Well, the vote's in 4 days. The tie goes to the incumbent.
So we're good.
Probably.
Nice. You do realize that hold on to it for a bit thing? That's just a figure of speech. Yeah. Okay, I'm just... And that's it.
First of all, you just have to look at the statistics. I mean, this guy Solis could barely crack 20 homers a season a few years ago. Now he's banging out over 40 a year. What's that supposed to be, the wisdom of age? And you don't even have to look at what he's doing on the field to wonder if this guy is juicing. Just take a look at him. Now look, I might not be a scientist, but I do have common sense. And it says this guy's doping. But hey, it's just one man's opinion.
Your Honor, if being an asshole was a criminal offense, I'd say lock Mr. Zalinsky up. In fact, if they want to call him that, be my guest. But they better use the word opinion, like he did. Because unless I woke up this morning in Nazi Germany, that's my client's right.
Nazi Germany?
I was making a point.
Yeah, good one.
Your Honor, his client blatantly declares his rants are merely his opinions for the sole purpose of skirting libel law.
I drive 65 for the sole purpose of avoiding a speeding ticket. Doesn't make me a criminal.
But Mr. Specter doesn't have malice against other drivers.
What does he have?
I don't know.
Your Honor, we have a little recording of Mr. Zalinsky of our own. This is what Mr. Zalinsky sounds like when he doesn't know the cameras are rolling.
Solis? The guy is a goddamn fraud. He's juicing. I know it. I don't care what evidence he or the league claim to have. When I say things, people listen. And I'm going to run his ass out of the game.
Your Honor,
Save it, Mr. Specter. Case goes to trial.
You really only drive 65?
into school zone. Solis doesn't need the money. What do you want?
3 years worth of random tests by the league, plus independent tests we had run to quash the rumors. As you can see, my client is clean.
Zalinsky doesn't have these.
Oh, he does, and I know it because we sent them to him. But he chooses not to reveal them on his show.
What if I get him to air these results, plus your side of the story?
Too late for that. We want an apology from your client.
In person?
Nice try. We want an on-air complete retraction, and that's non-negotiable.
No way. You want me to apologize on the air? Why don't I just drop my pants and paint clown on my ass?
Save that for sweeps.
I have a reputation, Mr. Specter, and by the way, I don't appreciate you bashing it in court.
Look, I went to court to win the case, not protect your reputation.
Yeah, well, turns out you didn't do either one.
Here's a suggestion. Next time, make sure you're actually off the air before shooting your mouth off.
I stand by what I said. Solis is doping. Roger Maris got an asterisk next to his name. This guy deserves an asterisk next to his name, and I want him out of the league.
You're not the commissioner of baseball.
Yeah, well, the commissioner could never get my ratings.
Okay, Mr. Zalinsky.
See, finally, someone who treats me with respect.
We can't claim that you're just offering up opinions anymore. If you don't apologize, we have to show that you have a factual basis for accusing Solis of doping.
Of course I did.
Then give us your source.
What kind of career do you think I'd have if I give that up? I'll tell you what, non-existent.
Exactly like your source.
Harvey, please.
Okay, that's it. Instead of bugging me to give up my guy after I already told you no, why don't you do your damn job and win this case?
Well, looks like good cop, bad cop didn't work.
Actually, it did. On me.
What are you talking about?
If he's full of shit and has no source, he knows this eventually goes against him in court. I think Solis is doping.
Welcome to the party.
And Zalinsky may have some integrity.
I thought you said he was a dick.
If he's actually protecting his source, he's a dick with a code.
His code is our problem. Can't find that source, we can't fix it.
Well, forget the source. We need to figure out how Solis passed those tests.
How are we supposed to do that?
Well, not us. You. I'm like Zalinsky, you're like Solis.
An all-star.
A cheater.
Harvey, I think I found something.
And by something, I assume you mean how Solis was cheating?
Maybe, but I definitely figured out who Zalinsky's source is.
Well, that counts as something.
They use a hot mic, I use a hot mic.
What are you talking about?
I found some footage from a segment that Zalinsky taped at spring training. The crew is setting up. He's in the background having a very intense conversation with Ruben Hernandez.
Mediocre catcher. So, Zalinsky's a sportscaster. Talking to athletes is what he does all day.
This conversation took place at Winter Park. Hernandez should have been practicing with his team and...
St. Pete. He never should have been there.
And then I remember the roster of every single team Solis ever played on.
They never played together.
Wrong. They did. 10 games 3 years ago. Hernandez's rookie year.
So we got Hernandez to take the test for him.
Police approached him because Zalinsky's accusations began 1 week after that tape that I watched.
Enough time for Zalinsky to look into whatever Hernandez told him.
And call him 6 times from a company-issued cell phone. Boom!
Look at you. Hot Mike. Using their tricks against them.
Yeah, it's what we do. No big deal.
Remind me to stop teaching you my tricks.
Well, you're gonna need one of your tricks because what good does Zalinsky's source do us if he's not gonna let us go public?
Who says we have to go public? Here's what I need you to do.
Go.
Mr. Solis, big fan. Can I get an autograph?
Sure, buddy.
You just sign it, Roberto Solis, steroid user.
What?
I represent Tony Zalinsky.
Can't talk to me without my lawyer.
No, you're right. I can't. You go ahead and turn me in. When you do, I'll tell them all about Zalinsky's source inside your clubhouse.
Bullshit. Baseball's a brotherhood. Nobody on my team will go public against me.
But Ruben Hernandez isn't on your team anymore.
Ruben tries ratting out a former teammate. No ball club in this league will forgive him.
He might not have a choice when we subpoena him.
No way. If Zalinsky's given up Ruben, he'd have done it already.
You might not, but I will. You're in a rundown, Roberto. Drop the suit and announce your retirement from baseball.
You out of your mind?
You do it, Zalinsky will never mention your name on air again. You don't? Hernandez outs you, and the whole world knows who you are.
I got good news. Solis has not only agreed to drop the suit, but to retire from the game as well.
Well, maybe you're not the asshole I thought you were.
I'm not done yet. In return, you're never going to talk about him again on the air.
So he walks away with his reputation intact?
That's the deal.
No. You know I'm right. And you want me to step off the gas right when I got him? Screw that.
You want to know how I know you're right? Mike?
I believe you know Ruben Hernandez?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone I was your source.
I didn't tell them. I didn't.
Hey, Mike, get him out of here.
I promise we'll fix this. Come on.
You son of a bitch. You're supposed to be on my side.
This is me being on your side. You make me win this in court, I'll have to do it by making Ruben testify. So the cost of ruining Solis' reputation will be that kid's career. And by the way, everyone will think the same as he does. You gave him up to save your own ass.
That's a lie.
Doesn't matter, they'll think it anyway. But hey, that's just one man's opinion. You want to protect your source? Take the deal.
So?
Took the deal. We're done with that asshole.
Asshole? Come on. He's just protecting the Church of Baseball.
You going Bull Durham on me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm Tim Robbins, the hotshot pitcher who's destined for the majors, and you're that old man who never really made it there.
You know Robbins wore women's underwear in that movie, right?
Yeah, after he slept with Susan Sarandon.
Good one. But if you ever call Kevin Costner an old man again, you won't get another bonus.
Okay.